Hey you guys, this is the kit that we got from Advance. This is what we're going to be using today to replace this part right here. The reason why I'm replacing it is because my turning signal light, when I click down, the light turns on, the signal light turns on, but when I click up, it don't click and stay. So we're going to be using these parts right here, this kit that I got from Advance. Let's see, and that's the number of the part I'm using. And this kit, I guess, well, I got it upside down. 648748. Okay. Hey you guys, to rent this thing it was $68.49. So when I bring this back, they're gonna give me $68 back. Okay guys, as you can see, I got the ignition on, and when I click this one down, it'll stay. But when I click it up for the right side, it won't stay up. Every time I release it, it falls right back down. Okay guys, first thing we want to do, this is our horn. We want to take this off very gently because there's a wire on here. And you want to unplug, disconnect this thing from the horn. And then once you disconnect this, it looks like that. And right here you have a, what is that, a C, like a kind of like a, not a C clamp, but a little thing holding that on there. So we're gonna have to get a tool to take that thing off. Hey you guys, I have these right here to take this little clamp off right here. It looks like this, and hold on, let me see if I can get it. And when you squeeze it, it opens. So we're gonna go here. We're gonna take this little thing, that thing off right there, and then we're gonna take that bolt off next. Hey guys, now we're gonna use this to take that bolt off. This is a 1316. Looks like that. I'm gonna stick it on here, on that bolt, and take it off. It was a little bit tighter than that. I just broke it loose, and I'm gonna get with you once we get this off of here. Hey you guys, we got that bolt off. Now we about to, I made this out of the kit that we were using today. We're gonna bolt this into those two holes right there. One is right here and the other one is right there. We're gonna bolt these two screws in those holes, and then we're gonna turn this to take the steering wheel off. Okay guys, we got our two screws in those two holes down there. Now we about to, and this is what we came out with at the kit, and we're about to turn this to take the steering wheel off. So you want to take you a wrench and turn it, and as you can see, the steering wheel is coming off, and come on off like that. And now we're going to use our steering wheel puller next. Okay guys, this is what kind of tool we using to take this steering plate off. I had to screw this on to that screw that was sticking out of the steering wheel, and then I took this big nut that was in the kit, and I'm about to tighten it up to compress this plate to go back. And then if you can see right there, you can see that little, we're going to take that little ring out right there, if you can see it, once we compress this thing back. So we're going to turn this to, well, no, we're going to turn the bolt to compress that thing back. As you can see, it's going in. There we go. Take some of that pressure off. And you see that ring even better now. And we're gonna take a little, let me get back with you in 1 second. Hey you guys, we just now got that little ring about that groove down in there. As you can see, I had to use a little pick like this, and I had to use one of these baby screwdrivers right here. So I went around and I got that ring up out of that groove right there. Now we're about to take this piece off and let this plate pop out of here. Let's see what we have. I'm gonna take this big bolt loose right here. Loosen the tension off. That plate sliding up. It's about to come up off of there. I'm taking this big bolt off the back. Take this washer off. And then unscrew this thing back off. See, we're gonna take a wrench and unscrew this off of here. Okay, we got our little plate off here, guys. Now we're at this part right here. Let's see, we're just gonna slide this thing off. Wow, there was some hair in there. Well, I think this plastic, because I used to work at a plastic company. And now we're gonna take out that screw, this screw, that screw, and this screw right here. So here we go, guys. Okay, we're right here, guys. Now that we at this part, we done took that cover off and the horn thing off. We're gonna pull this out right here. That just came straight out of there. And now I'm gonna take a screw out of this one. Let's see what we have here. Take this little baby screw out. Here we go, guys. We're gonna take this screw out. This little thing, and it went right down in that groove right there. Then we're gonna take this. I'm gonna take this and this bottom screw. We gotta go down to the bottom and disconnect it. Okay, what we did down here at the bottom, we just disconnected this thing from that black piece right there, and I put some tape because we're gonna run this, pull this up through the steering wheel and pull this out. So this gonna have to come all the way up through your steering column and come out. So we already got all the screws out of here, and we're gonna pull this thing out, and I'm gonna get back with you. We're gonna go straight out and run this thing up through here. I got some tape on here just to hold the wires down. And I'm gonna get back with you. Hey you guys, we sitting here, we just not pulled it out. And I did have to take these little bolts, they look like this. And then I had to take those 4 loose. It's 2 on this side of also. And then you see these screws right here, I had to loosen those up a little bit. Those 2 and those 4. And then the thing just slid out and came out the top of here. So now we got a new one right here. And we got the tape on it, and we're gonna slide it down through there, through that hole down in there. All right, guys. Okay, guys, we got the 4 screws back in there. That 1, 2, 3, and 4. We had to line this piece back up right here, and we slid it down through there. This piece right here with this long screwdriver. I had to